Hey everyone, if you know me, you know whenever there's something going on in the world, I have loved being involved in what I call a social media ministry and try to maybe step on, make a video, talk about things that I feel like God is putting in my heart, working in me, working in the church, to be that voice, to be that person of hope and direction and guidance and unity. And every time I've sat down to make this video, what this video was going to be, I have so many notes. I have all these notes on my phone of things that I'm like, okay, if I just say this, or, this is a really good point, and I don't think anyone has shared this yet. And especially with COVID-19, it's pushed the church to be more present online. So many people have used their social media to share the truth and share the hope of Jesus. And I love that. And I think it's so powerful. And so I have been in a crazy place in my own life, but yet I've still been feeling this pressing, okay, Tiffany, make a video, help the conversation, contribute, show that the church cares, show that the church is present online. I want to be that representation of not an apathetic church, but an empathetic church. But like I said, every time I've sat down to make this video, I've looked at my notes and I've thought, oh man, some people have already said this and this is good, but maybe I won't be able to touch on all the parts, or maybe I'll leave something out, and it all feels like it falls flat. It's never going to be enough. It's never going to fix the situations. Here we come from the anxiety and stress of COVID-19 into this civil unrest. We're getting revealed injustice, and people are expressing their hurt and their turmoil. We're hearing stories of things that people are going through day to day, and they've been going through for years, and you're just like, I want to fix it all. I want to do it. What can I do? And it becomes so disheartening and so overwhelming. It's like, where do I even start? I don't believe the church should be apathetic. I don't believe the church should just sweep things under the rug and not talk about certain topics or avoid certain conversations because they're uncomfortable. And a lot of times Christians can just say certain cliche things when there's a world that's hurting and they want real answers. They want somebody to show them that, hey, I get it, I understand it, I'm here for you, I stand with you. But when I started looking at what our world has been facing, and I thank God that just as much as bad as we see in the news, there's so many good people out there, and there's so many people wanting things to be right. And I'm thankful I live in the United States of America, where for now religious freedom is free, where we can live out the faith that makes us the good people we hope to be. But as I have tried to make this video, as I said, I always felt like it wasn't enough. I was leaving something out. Surely I was going to say something and it was going to offend somebody, or it was going to not represent this side or that side, and then somebody would feel polarized, and I gave up. Every time I went to try to make a video, I literally just said, no, I can't. But then it still kept irking in my spirit to share something, to say something, to do something, because we're not called to be Christians in a place of comfort or complacency. We're called to be the light. And I had shared several things, posting on my Instagram and Facebook, different captions and posts of things, just that light interrupts the darkness. It's not subtle. And sometimes the church we have to be in the face of adversity. We have to call things out that are wrong. We have to care for those who are broken and just put aside our arguments and remember that this world is not my home. So if I can help you feel the love of Jesus here right now, then maybe you could get to the place that you could see this world is not your home either, and make your home where we're all wanting to go. We come out of this stress of COVID-19, so much anxiety, suicide rates are up, divorce rates are up, child abuse is up. It's crazy the things that we have gone through psychologically, emotionally, and definitely spiritually. And then we walk into civil unrest, people feeling uneasy, just broken, discouraged, without hope, feeling like they don't have a place that's safe. They don't have any protection or people that truly understand and care. And so as the church, we know we're not on one side. We're on God's side. And that is always going to be countercultural. That's not going to be a left or right, conservative, liberal. It's going to be literally countercultural, counter to everything our culture produces. And so I asked myself, okay, what could I do? What could I say? I gotta do something. I gotta do something. I gotta do something. I kept pushing myself to try to make this video. But I just literally felt I got nothing. I really got nothing. I have some ideas. Maybe this has been said before. I don't know. But I got nothing. And God convicted me because I've seen a lot of my fellow Christians share things about Jesus being the hope and the light. And I was like, that's great and all, but you just can't that's just kind of sweeping things under the rug. And, sometimes we just have to be real. And I'm still saying that. But God convicted me and reminded me that Jesus is enough. He is enough. He is the answer for the world. And I don't have to feel sorry about giving you Jesus. Because my words will fall flat. My actions will never be enough. Now, does that mean that we don't do anything? No, not at all. When you have Jesus, he changes your perspective, your mindset, your heart. You act differently. You vote differently. You behave differently. You treat people that disagree with you differently. When you have Jesus, whoo, that's a whole nother world, baby. And so I really have to apologize to God because here I am with the greatest answer the world has ever had, and I'm trying to get some intellectual thought and procedure and game plan and say this is how we're going to do it. This is how we're going to make our country, more united and better. And I love the country I live in. I'm thankful for the religious freedoms that I have. But no matter what, sin is going to exist in this world, and I'm not going to be able to change it all. But if I can show one person the power of Jesus Christ, then I'm doing my due diligence. And if I can show through my lifestyle what Jesus in a heart can do, then I am making a difference in the world. And Jesus is enough. He's more than enough. He makes us walk right, talk right, live right, love right, stand up for right. And I'm so thankful I know who he is. If you don't know who Jesus is, I promise you that void you feel, he can fill. See, opinions can change your mind, but only Jesus can change the heart. Because only Jesus can fill that void that is in every single one of us. So though I can wake up one day thinking one thing and be swayed by certain outlets, certain voices, certain platforms, I know that ultimately it's my heart that's going to guide my life and make me the person I'm supposed to be. But because I have Jesus on the inside, it's going to make me the best person this world needs. So I promise you today, if you're a Christian wanting to do something, wanting to make a difference, just tell yourself, remind yourself, Jesus is enough. I don't have all the answers. I don't have the best game plan. I don't have the solution. I wish I could fix every wrong in the world. But the good thing is I have the one that is always right, always just, always fair, and always there. And that is Jesus. He can never fail us, and he's never going to leave us. He's our great comforter. He's the good Father, and he loves all of his children. I love you guys. Be encouraged. If you don't know who Jesus is, please connect with me. Message me. I'd love to tell you more about the one who is enough for you. God bless.